pet peeves.
Jiu-Jitsu on the mat?
Yes.
I think like when you're new, you don't know that you can't step outside with no shoes and on the mat and back on the mat. Like
you bring the dirt on. I'm like.
So people don't know that. Like they go to the bathroom barefoot and come back, step on the mat. If, you know, there's people that will do that.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's one thing. Is like don't step on no shoes. Keep the mats clean because we don't want to get, you know, the skin stuff, disease, and so not every gym has those rules. I've seen that too. So when you look for a gym, how to find a nice gym? Make sure it's clean. It's clean. You know what I mean? If it looks dirty, if they don't clean every day, this mat was clean. You know what I mean? Every day, multiple times a day. But if you go to a place and it seems like they train and then everybody leaves, the mat it's not clean. It just sits there. Run. Run the other way. I've seen it, man. They're out there, and then you can get diseases, right? And then like everybody's it's contagious. Everybody's contaminated, and you know, it's bad. Yeah. So I think a clean gym is probably a good place to start. Make sure that your black belt, the black belt that runs it is really a black belt. There's some gyms that
I've heard.
That they may not be real black belts. Like, how do you know? Like, find out about the lineage. So find the history. So who is your black belt? Ask your black belt, who is your black belt? And then, you know, seek it out. Like, find out. Like, there are different teams and different lineages. Like, so you can. If you want to be competitive, you want to find a competitive school that competes all the time. But if you don't want to compete, there are schools that there's some even that says keep it playful. Have you heard of that? Yeah. Yeah, so that means that they don't like to compete and they don't like rough.
Easy on them, easy on them. They're going to be, whoo. Right.
So you have to know where you are and where you're going. If you're a competitive person, don't go to a keep it playful gym. If you're a keep it playful person, no, don't go because
it's just bad?
It's not like it's bad.
It's not bad.
It's like you're in the wrong environment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're going to be upset if you're competitive in their gym because you're going to be beating up on people and they're going to be like, we don't do that here, right? Yeah, so you're in the wrong place. Wow. So if you want to, and if you're that kind of person that just kind of wants to move and this and that and not really go for it full on.
And work? No, like, cause
there's different people with different goals, right? So then they go to gyms that are not competitive and they're mellow. But if they're like that and they come to a gym that is competitive and it's tough, they're not gonna adapt. Okay. So it's about go where it's gonna be a good match for you. Don't just go wherever and think that it's a good fit. So just kind of shop around for gyms, right? And then know why you want to train and what your goals are, and then you're going to be able to determine, do I go to this gym or that gym? Some places don't have choices. We're really blessed in Southern California because we have many to choose from. Some places may not have that, and you might have to put up with whatever. So then really know, move, if you have to, right? If jiu-jitsu is really important to you and you're in a place, there's only one gym and you go there, the gym is dirty, the coach, it's like not even a black belt. There's everything. Like in remote areas, it's not like here. And then you go there and it's like they're like doing karate, thinking that's jiu-jitsu, then just go somewhere else. Right?
Hush, hush, Jay. Hush, quiet. Jay, quiet. Oh my gosh.
Some gyms are like no gi only. So know what you like. Do you want to learn about the gi? Do you want to learn about no gi, or you want a gym that has both? But if you like, some gyms are more like MMA style. They're like an MMA gym. It's all about MMA, and then they have a little jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Or you're gonna go to pure jiu-jitsu gym. Like this is a pure jiu-jitsu gym, and that's good for me. But a person that's like MMA oriented, they want to go to an MMA gym, maybe.
Ish, yeah. I would say here at first because it's all about
Here's jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, and then you want to go somewhere else to throw hands and kick and
There's different approaches, right? Yeah. There's people that learn like Kyler.
Yes.
Which when he's a UFC fighter now. Yeah. He started here. He's like, I stepped in here. He was 15 years old. Oh.
Yeah, he's beast.
And when I stepped in here, like Chloe was like 18 years old. So then now they're like all 30, they're all adults, and it's like, what happened to these kids? They, like Kyler, he did wrestling at his wrestling high school. He did Jiu-Jitsu here. And then striking, probably just because we didn't have it here. So now he's in UFC. So he learned the pure sport in each. So now, if you have the ability, his parents were very supportive.
Awesome.
And they could do that. And now you have to pay for 3 places and go to 3 places.
Yeah.
But if you're an MMA person and you don't have the time or the resources or the whatever that like Kyler did, Kyler's a phenomenon. Kyler the Matrix. Right?
Yeah.
Check him out.
No, that's good. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, so he's a teammate. And so some people will just find a gym that's an MMA gym, and then they have all the disciplines there. So that's why it's important you know who you are and what you want, because there's all this variation, right? Are you going to be like Kyler, that you learn all these different things, kind of MMA person? Or are you going to be, go to a pure MMA gym and then learn those things from there, that maybe you're not getting the full-on, detail of the pure art, but you're getting everything that you need in one place.